name's Demetrius Fields. I have just under 3 million followers on TikTok, and here's how my account flopped.
Hi Demetrius, watched your video. I just had a couple of things that I wanted to say about it. The points you made as to why you flopped are as follows. You failed to build a community, you didn't collaborate with other creators, and you're not making long-form content.
And the reason why is pretty simple. I am lazy and scared of people.
I just wanted to say a couple of things because it doesn't make sense to me. As long as you're still a fish in this pond, you can't flop. Every day is a new opportunity and you can keep trying. Second thing you said is you failed to build a community. I'd like to point out that you have almost 3 million followers. That is your community. You have other creators like Tony Stavici who don't really have a community in the same ways that you say, like building a Discord.
You start a Discord, you start having conversations with people.
But he has a community of people that do want to watch him. And at any time, I know you do only have about like 10% of your own following that are going to watch your videos. That's just the nature of the game. So you can't really have a flop. It's just not the right place at the right time, it seems.
You put on a TikTok, it's just one of 1,000 TikToks that you've seen probably while you were taking a shit.
We as creators can't really expect to have every single video go out to every single follower at once, especially when each of our followers probably follows about 1,000 people, yourself included. So your failure to build a community doesn't really make sense because you have a community that you've built over the years, and they all follow you and they enjoy your stuff. And if your videos do be popping off sometimes,
I still be getting some videos off. My page is popping from time to time, but
that means you haven't flopped as well. The second thing is not collaborating. Anybody who leaves stitches on has consented to your collaboration. You can jump on the bandwagons, you can do things like that. This ties into the last point that you made. You don't make a lot of long-form content, you haven't made the transition. But you do say that you have a podcast, so you are attempting to make that transition.
I've started a podcast. It's called The Comedy Lottery.
And we don't get better at things unless we keep trying. So every day being a new opportunity is an opportunity for you to make some more long-form content. And you as a professional yapper and a stand-up comedian can make this transition pretty easy. To be honest, you don't really need to transition to long-form to be successful. Again, look at Tony Stavici. He just makes the same 15-second, 30-second videos, and he's doing pretty good for himself. Continues to grow, and so will you. If this is where you find yourself comfortable, you found your bread and butter, why change it? Only change it if you want to, you know? Hey, you know what? I get it if you're feeling discouraged. Sometimes having a following that doesn't actually engage or interact with your stuff can be discouraging when you have this huge reach, but it's only seeing like a very small amount of people. But that's just the nature of things, and I know that you know this because you are a bright creator, as am I. We both know the game. So if you're being sincere and you are actually discouraged as a creator, I just want to let you know that as long as you don't quit, you're still in the game. And to use that fish analogy, I know that this is bait. I just like the hook.